Welcome back. This podcast isn't about the fundraising best practices or techniques during a capital campaign. It's about the deeper wisdom of the beautiful space where generosity occurs from ancient and modern writings. A weekly 5-minute reflection to ground you for the week ahead. If you like this podcast, please rate and review it in your favorite podcast app. Last week, we discussed building communities of donors during a campaign. It is easy to fall into the trap of thinking that the relationship with donors is only about asking or thinking. A donor gives, and we thank them, and we report back on the impact their gift has. What about those donors to our organizations who aren't interested in giving to the capital project? Relationships with donors must be more than just their status during the campaign. For some ancient wisdom about donors who don't give, this week I'm reading a story from Aesop Fables titled The Lion and the Mouse, as told sometime between 620 and 564 BC. Quote, "A lion laying asleep in a forest, his great head resting on his paws. A timid mouse came upon him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, ran across the lion's nose. Roused from his nap, the lion laid his huge paw angrily on the little creature to kill her. 'Spare me,' begged the poor mouse. 'Please let me go, and someday I will surely repay you.' The lion was much amused to think that a mouse could ever help him, but he was generous and finally let the mouse go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion was caught in the toils of a hunter's net. Unable to free himself, he filled the forest with his angry roaring. The mouse knew the voice and quickly found the lion struggling in the net. Running to one of the great ropes that bound him, she gnawed at it until it parted, and soon the lion was free. 'You laughed when I said I would repay you,' said the mouse. Now you can see that even a mouse can help a lion. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted." Unquote. When a donor chooses not to give to a capital campaign in a small town, it can feel like a personal rejection, and there can be a pulling back from that donor, which then, in turn, feels like rejection to that donor. Instead, in that moment, it is important to lean into kindness. It's looking for opportunities to give a kind word. It's giving space to the donor to find more meaning in their lives through other aspects of our cause. It's the time we spend getting to know them and showing them that we see them for who they are. Kindness is never wasted in our relationships with donors. Let's reflect on one question this week. What kindness can you give to a donor who has previously said no to the capital campaign project? Share this podcast if you enjoy these 5-minute reflections, and subscribe to receive these reflections released every Monday. To explore small-town capital campaign coaching deeper, visit servingnonprofits.com. See you next week.